The words you speak before sleep may be shaping your life without you even realizing it. What enters your mind at that moment doesn't just disappear, it settles into your subconscious, influencing your thoughts, emotions, and even the opportunities that come your way. There is a prayer that has traveled through the centuries and become a true spiritual code for those seeking peace, protection, and transformation. It's not a superstition or a mere recitation without purpose. It's a key, a profound alignment between your mind, your faith, and the reality you wish to create. Before continuing, type in the comments, "I trust and receive." This simple act will start directing your energy toward everything that is about to be revealed. Now, prepare yourself, because once you understand what this prayer truly does, nothing will ever be the same again. For centuries, great minds have tried to understand the true power of prayer and its connection to the human mind. Among them was Jacobo Grinberg, one of the greatest researchers of consciousness, who discovered something remarkable. The reality we live in isn't fixed, but rather shaped by the way we think and feel. According to his studies, our mind works like a field of energy capable of interacting with the universe around us. This means that what you say and feel before sleeping doesn't vanish. It continues to operate within you, influencing your decisions, your perception of life, and even the situations you attract. This explains why so many spiritual traditions have always emphasized the moment before sleep. It's at this time that your subconscious mind is most open to receiving deep commands. A prayer made in this state isn't just any prayer. It becomes a seed, a programming that can transform your reality. Now that you understand why it works, let's get to what really matters. The prayer you should say before sleeping to align your mind, your faith, and your life with all that you desire. The moment before sleep is one of the most important of the day, yet few people truly understand why. At that instant, your conscious mind begins to slow down, and access to the subconscious becomes much more intense. This means that everything you think, feel, or say during this period goes directly into the core of your deepest beliefs and emotions. Neuroscientists have shown that when you are about to sleep, your brain activity enters the theta state, the same state in which young children absorb information without questioning. That's why, when we are small, everything we hear and feel becomes the foundation for our lifelong beliefs. But what many don't know is that this same state occurs every night before sleep. At that moment, your mind becomes extremely receptive to any information you feed it. Spiritually, this moment also holds powerful meaning. Many traditions say that as we sleep, our mind connects to more subtle realms where our thoughts start to shape what will happen in the future. This means that the words you speak before sleeping do not disappear. They continue to vibrate within you, creating your reality. The problem is that most people misuse this moment. Instead of planting thoughts of confidence, gratitude, and alignment, they focus on worries, fears, and doubts. They lie in bed thinking about the day's problems, the challenges of tomorrow, and regrets of the past. Without realizing it, they are programming their mind to remain in the same cycle of difficulties. Now imagine if you used this moment for something different. Imagine if, instead of fueling fear, you strengthened your faith. If instead of thinking about what could go wrong, you declared with conviction that you are being guided, protected, and blessed. This is the foundation of the prayer you will learn today. And it's not just empty words. When you repeat a prayer with genuine emotion, it becomes an energetic command to the universe. Your subconscious accepts this new reality and begins working in your favor, changing your perception, your energy, and even the situations around you. Now that you understand the importance of the moment before sleep, let's dive even deeper. How the prayer activates the law of vibration and aligns you with what you wish to manifest. Everything in the universe is energy in motion, including your thoughts, emotions, and words. How you feel and what you say creates a vibrational frequency that attracts experiences in alignment with it. This is the principle of the law of vibration, one of the fundamental laws that govern reality. When you utter a prayer before sleep, something powerful happens. You emit a specific vibration that continues to operate within your subconscious and in the field around you. If your words carry fear, insecurity, or pessimism, that will be the dominant frequency in your energetic field. But if your prayer is filled with faith, gratitude, and trust, you will begin to vibrate at a much higher frequency, aligned with what you desire to attract. Science also explains this process. The brain has something called the reticular activation system, RAS, which acts as a filter for reality. It focuses your attention on what it deems most important based on what you think repeatedly. If you constantly worry about difficulties, your RAS will highlight more problems and obstacles in your day-to-day life. But if your last message before sleep is one of faith and possibility, your brain will start to notice solutions, pathways, and opportunities that previously went unseen. Spiritual traditions have known this for centuries. In various cultures, there are nighttime prayer rituals, precisely because what you feel before sleep projects into the next day. This is the foundation of practices like transcendental meditation, Buddhist mantras, and even the Christian tradition of praying before sleep. Now let's take it a step further. The true strength of the prayer isn't just in the words, but in the emotion you put into them. If you simply repeat phrases without involvement, your vibration doesn't change. But if you truly feel the words, allowing faith and trust to fill your heart, the change becomes inevitable. Think of someone who murmurs a "thank you" without emotion. Now compare that with someone who expresses genuine gratitude. The energy in these two situations is completely different. The same goes for a prayer. It doesn't work because it's a set of magical words, but because it activates a powerful vibrational frequency within you. That's why, when saying the prayer that will be revealed, you cannot simply recite it mechanically. You need to feel it, absorb it, and truly believe in what you're saying. Your emotions amplify the power of the prayer and cause your vibration to align with the reality you wish to create. Now that you understand the connection between prayer and the law of vibration, let's get to the most important part, the structure of the prayer and how to use it correctly for the best results. The moment has come. The prayer itself. This prayer has been used for centuries as a means to align the mind and spirit with peace, protection, and the manifestation of blessings. It combines gratitude, surrender, and the certainty that everything is already being resolved. Here is the prayer you should say before sleep. Divine Creator, I entrust this day into your hands. I now release all worry, fear, and doubt, for I know that I am guided and protected. My mind rests in peace, and my heart opens to receive all the blessings that are already on their way. Tomorrow, I will wake renewed, filled with strength, confidence, and gratitude. I trust, I receive, I thank. So be it. The secret of this prayer lies in its structure. At the beginning, there is an act of surrender, where you leave in the hands of a higher power everything that happened during the day. This prevents your mind from clinging to worries or regrets, allowing you to fall asleep with a sense of lightness and trust. Then, there is a conscious release of fear, doubt, and worries, elements that often accumulate and create energetic blocks. By affirming that you are guided and protected, your subconscious mind begins to replace insecurity with the certainty that everything is under control, completely altering your vibration. The following part reinforces the importance of inner peace. When you affirm that your mind rests and your heart is open to receiving, you are creating a receptive state for good things to enter your life. Many people block blessings simply because they are not open to receiving them, whether due to fear, guilt, or limiting beliefs. This prayer removes that barrier, making it clear that you are ready to accept everything the universe has to offer. The final segment is a programming for the next day. You declare that you will wake up renewed, filled with strength, confidence, and gratitude. This is not just a wish, but a powerful affirmation that instructs your subconscious to prepare for a new day with a different energy. Instead of waking up burdened by past worries, you rise with a strengthened mind, aligned to attract positive experiences. The phrase, "I trust, I receive, I thank," seals the prayer with three fundamental pillars for any manifestation: faith, acceptance, and gratitude. Trust shows the universe that you have no doubts about what you are asking for. The act of receiving confirms that you feel deserving of the blessings. And gratitude elevates your vibration to a higher level, connecting you directly with what you desire. Now that you know the prayer and its structure, it's essential to understand how to avoid blocks and ensure its effect is maximized. Many people say prayers before sleeping, but they don't always notice results. This happens because, besides speaking the right words, you must be in an inner state that allows the prayer to truly work. The biggest mistake that prevents manifestation isn't in the prayer itself, but in how the mind and emotions are managed before and during the process. One of the main blocks occurs when the prayer is recited mechanically, without emotional involvement. Empty words don't generate enough vibration to transform your reality. For this practice to be truly effective, it's essential to feel each word as an already established truth. When you say you surrender the day into the Creator's hands, for example, there should be a real sense of relief, as if a weight were lifted from your shoulders. When you declare that you are guided and protected, you must allow that trust to fill your heart, pushing away any shadow of fear or doubt. Another factor that can impede the effects of the prayer is the mental state before sleeping. If you spend the night consuming negative news, arguing, or nurturing thoughts of anger and frustration, your vibration will be out of sync with what you wish to attract. The subconscious mind doesn't work with isolated words, but with dominant emotions. If the predominant emotion is fear or anxiety, that will be the frequency that continues to act while you sleep. That's why, besides praying, it's essential to prepare your inner and outer environment. Reduce negative stimuli before sleeping, avoid consuming content that creates tension, and try to calm your mind with deep breaths or light reading. Haste is also an enemy in this process. Some people recite the prayer expecting immediate results, and when they don't notice instant changes, they start doubting. That doubt becomes a block because it sends a message of disbelief to the universe. The secret isn't to see in order to believe, but to believe in order to see. Manifestation happens in its own time, and your only responsibility is to stay in tune with what you desire. If after a few days nothing seems to change, don't give up. Continue practicing, remaining faithful to the process. Small changes begin internally before they reflect in the external world. Moreover, the energy with which you conclude the prayer is as important as the prayer itself. Avoid ending with any negative thought or returning to past worries. The ideal is to fall asleep still enveloped in the vibration of faith and gratitude, as that energy will remain active in your subconscious. If, after finishing the prayer, you still feel anxiety or fear, take a deep breath and mentally repeat, "It is done. I trust." This reinforces the alignment and ensures that your last thought before sleep is one of absolute certainty. Now that you know how to avoid blocks and maximize the power of this prayer, it's time for the final step, putting this knowledge into practice. Now that you understand this prayer and its power, there's only one thing left. Practice it. It's not enough just to hear or read about it. You need to act and make this prayer a daily habit. Tonight, before sleeping, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and repeat each word with feeling, believing that everything is already moving in your favor. Don't worry if at first it feels strange or if your mind tries to resist. That's normal because you are reprogramming years of automatic thoughts. But the more you practice, the more natural it will become. Each night, this prayer will become a part of you until the point where not only your words, but your very vibration begins to attract new opportunities, more peace, and greater clarity into your life. Now, I want you to make a commitment to yourself. Type in the comments, "From today on, my mind and my life align with the peace, protection, and blessings that are already mine." This simple action reinforces your commitment and begins to change your energy. Remember, what you plant before sleep, you harvest upon waking. So start today. Good night, and may this prayer transform your life. Before we finish, if you felt this transformative energy and believe in the power of this prayer to reprogram your life, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your subscription is more than a click. It's a commitment to personal evolution and the continuous pursuit of an aligned mind and a fulfilled life. Subscribe, activate notifications, and become part of this community that supports the daily practice of faith, gratitude, and the certainty that everything is already moving in your favor. Welcome to this journey of self-knowledge and inner power.